I've seen a lot of people talking about the revoking of SNAP in the government shutdown, but I haven't seen people make this point. The defunding of SNAP is not arbitrary or an accident. It's part of their larger Christian fascist remaking of society. I'll explain. But first, what's happening? I'm going to be reading from this article on revcom.us. Using the government shutdown as an excuse and an opportunity, the fascist Trump regime is freezing food stamps, aka SNAP, leaving millions hungry. And this is in spite of the fact that there is reserve emergency funding set aside, and the Trump regime is refusing to touch it. 1 in 5 children in the U.S. receive food stamps, and 1 in 8 adults. This means many hungry people will be forced to seek food assistance through churches, food pantries, and community organizations. This is not by accident, but exactly part of the point in the larger fascist strategy. Project 2025, the fascist blueprint that the Trump regime is systematically putting into place, laid out a plan for shredding the entire social safety net, including cuts on SNAP, Medicaid, and Head Start, all the ways that poor people rely on the government for assistance. This has everything to do with the radical remaking of society on an openly white supremacist, patriarchal, and theocratic foundation envisioned by the Christian fascist forces at the heart of Trump MAGA fascism. These Christian fascists see poverty and any reliance on the state as a personal moral failing, and if you need any larger societal help, you are ungodly. The Trump regime is working to break the expectation that there will be some kind of assistance, as meager as it is, when people are in desperate need. Instead, they are seeking to foster much more an openly cruel and cold-hearted system, with the church and the nuclear family as the only place people can find support. On October 31st, 2 separate federal courts found that the administration had acted unlawfully in refusing to use the emergency funding. Today, Trump posted this on Truth Social, violating the judge's orders. This is fascism, and the revolutionary leader Bob Avakian has put it like this. The Republicans have become a fascist party, a party based on open and aggressive white supremacy, male supremacy, and other oppressive relations. A party convinced that only it deserves to rule, moving to manipulate elections and suppress votes in order to gain and hold onto power, refusing to accept the outcomes of elections it does not win, determined to gut and pervert the rule of law, trample on people's rights, and adopt what amounts to an undisguised capitalist dictatorship, ready to use violence not only against the masses of people, but also against its rivals in the ruling class. Every day and in 1,000 ways, the reality screams out that there is no living together with this fascist lunacy, and no one should want to. Join the call to non-violently drive out the Trump fascist regime, initiated by Refuse Fascism and Open to All. Trump must go now.